This video is partially made possible by Gigabyte. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna look at my new computer system. We're gonna do some kind of work log video thing, and yeah, I'll be covering specifications of the system now, and after that you'll see me build a computer system. Yeah, I don't know what exactly you'll see. I'll see whatever hell I'll be filming. What we'll do now is cover everything that will be in this new computer system, and this is a system for me. This will be the new test system for CCReviews. So we're going to be building this in the MSI Enforcer case, but it's not going to be in that case permanently because this is the test system, as I said. So it'll be built into every single new review sample of cases that we get. So this is not a permanent build, so I'm not going to do cable sleeving and all that stuff. But it's going to be some kind of small build, fast build, and I wanted you guys to actually see it is because this is a system that we're going to use to build everything. And oh my god, my exposure is messed up. Let's change that to auto. Anyway, so yeah, I want to show you guys the hardware that we're going to use to test the hardware review samples that we're going to get in the future. So let's go over the specifications now. First, we had a big sponsoring from Gigabyte, and that's why these ads are here like there and in the beginning of the video and all that. So actually we got a cool motherboard from them, and this is the GA-Z68X-UD4-B3 motherboard, and I've got it on my test bench here. So this is the motherboard actually. It's a really nice motherboard. You can do dual SLI, you've got USB 3, you've got SATA 3, it's in 1155 socket motherboard. So the processor that we're using is the Intel Core i7 2600K Sandy Bridge processor. So this motherboard is sponsored, and as I said, I'm going to show you the processor which I just mentioned, and this is something I bought. So this is the i7 2600K Sandy Bridge processor. So yeah, that'll be used in the system. Together with that, we'll be using memory modules from Gale, the Evo 1 memory modules. These are ones that I got from a friend who didn't use them. He won them in a contest from Bitphoenix, but yeah, I got them for a very sharp price. And these are modules, in total 4 gigs of memory, DDR3 dual channel, 1600 megahertz, and what are the timings? They're on modules themselves, 99928. So these are pretty good memory modules. And what else will we be using is this graphics card, which I got secondhand from someone else. I didn't buy a new one because it's possible that I can get a graphics card sponsored for reviews in the future, so didn't want to spend much money on that. So yeah, this is the N460GTX, which is a GTX 460 graphics card from MSI. Yeah, you've got one SLI bridge here, you've got 2 6-pin connections for power, the 2 DVI and mini display ports, and a nice fan here on the bottom. If it wants to spin, yes it does. So yeah, that one will be used. Oh yeah, and also on the processor, this time we'll be using the Matterhorn CPU cooler from Alpenphone. We won't be using this permanently, as that might change as we get a review sample, and then we got to test that review sample of the CPU cooler. So yeah, that's not going to be something permanent, but it's what I'm going to be using now, so I can actually overclock this processor if I want. But then we have the Module 87 Plus power supply from Enermax, and yeah, that's almost it, besides the fact that we're going to be using also a 500 gig Western Digital hard drive, This is a blue caviar one. I'm not using an SSD because maybe I can get that sponsored as well. I'm not sure about that, but hopefully in the future I can. So then we can upgrade the system to an SSD. And yeah, that's it. We've got the DVD writer here, and well, I'm gonna put everything in the system. Well, in the video at least, because actually I still gotta do a video review of the motherboard and the case, and probably I've done that already if you see this video, but yeah, I still gotta do that. So this is actually a video which goes over a time of a few days, so I've still got a lot of work to do, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this so you know what we're doing, and yeah, whatever. See you guys in a few seconds, and for me it'll be in a few days. So hey guys, I'm editing the review of the motherboard here from what you got from GA-Z. So yeah, I've reviewed it, I've filmed everything. I just got a bit bored. No, I just wanted to update a bit here on the log. So yeah, the motherboard is on the test bench there. Got the graphics card installed and also the memory modules. But I gotta take those off again. It was just to have a quick look at it. As you can see, it's pretty nice. They all fit together. They're all black, so yeah, but I still gotta put on the CPU and the heatsink and all that, and then I'll have to install that in the Enforcer case there. So after I'm done editing this and uploading this, I gotta continue on the Enforcer, that review. So this is also kind of a bit of an behind the scenes. Alright, so I finished filming the review of the CM Storm Enforcer, and now I'm gonna get to the build. I'm gonna put everything in the case. I'm gonna install well, Windows and all that stuff, and then I'll film the rest of the video review of the case, and I'll edit that and put that on YouTube for you guys. So freaking small and expensive. A 5-second job of installing the CPU in the socket. Alright, and we've got the CPU heatsink here, which is awesome looking. It's an Alpenphone Matterhorn CPU heatsink, and this is the fan which is going on this heatsink, and I'm gonna put that on the CPU, and I'm gonna use this thermal paste from Zalman, or thermal grease, that SEG1. Yeah, so I'll be putting that on there, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, so the heatsink is installed. Hopefully everything is okay with the thermal grease. Hopefully everything touches like it should. Probably it does, of course. And I'm gonna install that fan, and then I'm gonna build everything else in the case. Actually, this is actually the most difficult part, mostly just putting that on top of each other. And yeah, I'll continue watching some South Park as well, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. And so I have installed the motherboard with the CPU and CPU cooler and memory in the case, so in the Enforcer, which is lying down here. I wanted to show you guys that on this motherboard, and this is the GA-Z68X-UD4-B3 motherboard from GA-Z, by the way, that there isn't much space for the memory module. So as you can see, for larger heatsinks like these, yeah, the fan here covers the 2 slots here, but fortunately this is dual channel. They made each channel, well, they put the sockets together, so this is the first channel and this is the second channel here underneath the fan, and I only need 1 channel, so that's good. So yeah, the fun thing is that actually everything fits together nicely, so everything is black, and then I've got my graphics card there, so I'm gonna put that in here. It's gonna look all, you know, black and stealthy, and yeah, it's all coming together really nice. So see you guys soon in another update. So actually I didn't really do many updates, but eventually, well, I just built the system anyway. As you can see, I've even finished the cable management pretty much, which, yeah, it went really well. Hey, you can see myself there. Hello. So yeah. Actually, I didn't install the cage here, but I think that if I do, that it's gonna look nicer for cable management. I'm not sure about that, but it's debatable. But yeah, I should actually start the system now to check if everything's okay. I'm first gonna check every cable, but I think everything's okay here. And yeah, then we're gonna do the first boot. And yep. Oh, first I'm gonna show you guys the other side. So this is actually the first time that I'm using this power supply, so it's different from my other system, obviously. But this is equal to the HF912 Plus case, so if you saw that review, or if you see that review, you can actually compare the cable management mess. Don't note that I have four, but in that review 3 hard drives in my other system, so that's a bit of a difference there. You can see that I routed all the front panel cables here, and then this is a 24-pin cable. These are the graphics card, PCI Express power, CPU power here. So yeah, I'm gonna put the side panel on now and check out if that fits. Hopefully it does. Okay, so the side panel went on easily, very easy actually. And now I'm gonna put everything ready. I'm gonna put this X monitor here and take a keyboard and such and hook it up to the computer, and we'll do a first boot, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so I've got my system set up here, and now I only need to add some power, and everything so far is okay, nothing exploded. So yeah, let's turn it on. Let's turn on the monitor first. Alright, this sounds good. We got a boot signal, and there we go. Press Del for the BIOS. Oh shit, was I late? Oh no, there. We're in, so it runs perfectly. Great. Another graphics card there. All the fans are spinning, and the front fan as well. Yeah, of course that's on the door. So yeah, that's all working. We've got some LEDs there. These are the CPU LEDs. So yeah, I'm gonna install Windows on the system now, and I'll show you guys then when that's all done. And yeah, okay. See you guys in a bit. Alright, and everything is installed. So, well, not everything. A few more things have to be installed, like testing programs and such. But yeah, Windows is installed. I gotta install a few more drivers, maybe. I'm not really sure. Let me think. No, actually, I don't have to. Yeah, everything is installed regarding drivers. Anyway, I only don't have internet on the system right now, as I have to restart my own computer there, as I'm using that as a router. So I've got my internet plug there going to my computer, then my computer as router, and then this computer as, well, yeah, using the internet from that one. But I have to restart this one to get the internet going, but my computer is doing some stuff right now, so I can't really, so I've got to wait for that a bit later now. Anyway, I did install a game, so got Far Cry 2 on this computer now, and yeah, you saw MSI Afterburner as well. That's because of the drivers. It might be possible that we're going to be overclocking stuff in this computer. You know, it's a test computer, so a lot of stuff might happen to it. Anyway, I'm not going to do many tests. This is probably the last update on this video. I'm going on vacation soon, so I'm gonna enjoy this computer for the few days that I'm still here. But when I'm back, I'm gonna do all the tests. I'm gonna do the tests on the motherboard of this system for the second part of that review. So all the benchmarking stuff will happen, like all the future mark chisel and whatever. that'll all happen then. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this computer now. I hope you guys stay tuned for all the testings and all the other stuff that we're gonna do to this computer, and see you guys then. So I'll see you guys when I'm back.